Hey guys, it's your girl J Antoinette. Welcome back to another video. So as you can tell by the title, I am going to be doing my Bath and Body Works collection. I got a few things, guys, so I'm gonna go through all of my body mists and I'm gonna tell you the ones that I like, how they smell, how much I get complimented on them, and you know, all of that kind of stuff. So if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I do lifestyle content. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and as well as to click that subscribe button so your girl can get some support on her channel. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and let's get straight into this video. Alright guys, so as I said, I'm gonna start with the ones that are not really my favorites, like the ones that I don't really wear that much. So coming in number one for that is definitely the black raspberry vanilla. Like I really don't wear this one that much. Like I've had this for almost a year now. I have not worn it that much. It does have a raspberry smell. I do not really get much hint of a vanilla in it, and I mean it's just not that kind of scent that really makes people turn heads and be like, "Ooh, what you got on," kind of thing. It's just, it doesn't have that kind of effect, which is probably why I don't like it that much. It's not long lasting, which is what I hate about it. So like if I wear it now, like by midday it will be gone. So I really didn't like that about this, and probably that's one of the reasons why I don't wear it that much. But this is one of the ones that I hate the most that is in my collection. Next one, this, I don't know, like a lot of people were crazy about this one and like saying how good it smells and all of that. I don't know, it's just not one of my favorites. Like this is my opinion. So this is the Black Cherry Merlot. Like it smells good, guys. Like I'm not gonna tell no lie, it has a really good smell. It does smell like black cherry, and I had a thing for black cherry back in the day. Like I used to love myself a President's Choice black cherry soda, like, but I don't know, it just doesn't give me that effect where, you know, like I feel like, you know, I feel nice and I smell good, and I don't really get much compliments when I wear this one either. It has a very alcoholic smell, and I guess that's contributing to the fact that they want it to smell like a Merlot, but it's just not really one of my favorites. It smells really good. Don't get me wrong, like I don't want to be, you know, persecuted because of that. Like it smells good, but it's just not one of my personal favorites. Okay, so coming in number three for one of the ones that are not my favorites is the Endless Weekend. Like I don't know, what is it about this that I didn't like? Like I'm gonna have to spray this just so I can remember how it smells, because I don't really, like, it smells good. Like most of Bath and Body Works stuff smells good, and this is one of those that smells good. But this, oh yes, I do remember, like the scent would fade very easily, and it just smelled so much more alcoholish to me, more than actually having like fragrance behind it. So yeah, this one, the scent faded way too fast for me. I like something that lasts on me all day so that I can smell good all day. So yeah, this one didn't really last as long as I had expected it to, and it smells a little bit more alcoholic than actually having like a fragrance kind of smell, which is why I didn't like it that much. Okay, so those are like my top three that I really don't like that much. Now I'm gonna talk about like the ones that, yeah, okay, they may not be my favorites, but I pretty much would wear it every day kind of thing. So coming in number one for that is Magic in the Air. Like I don't know, y'all, this is not my favorite, but when I wear this, like I smell good. I smell real good, and people compliment me and they're like, what you got on, kind of type of thing, you know. So like it's not something that I really want to wear all the time or be known to be wearing all the time, but it does smell good. It has a really nice light, it's like a light floral kind of smell, which is what I kind of like too. So it's one of those light kind of scents, you know. It's kind of basic. She's not really popping, but she's kind of basic and she smells good, right? So that's one of the that's the Magic in the Air. All right, so the next one for that is Watermelon Lemonade. Like I really do like this, but I mean, it's not something good for all occasions. That's the thing. So like, you don't really want to be going out to like a professional or like to a really fancy kind of dinner smelling like lemonade. Like, it's not an all day wear or all type of wear kind of thing. But one thing I do know about this scent lasts very long. Like, you don't even need a lot of this to smell good, and it will last for a long time. Okay, that's the number one about this. I like this because it is very long lasting. Yes, it does smell like watermelon and lemonade. Like, it smells exactly as it says it does, right? Which is what I like about it. It smells good, it's long lasting, but it's just not for all, like a all event kind of wear kind of thing. That's the thing that I didn't like about it. So another one of the ones that I really do like, but it's just not an all the time wear, is the Bahamas. This is the one that has passion fruit and banana flower in it. So it smells really good, and it smells very tropical and very fruity, and I think it's more for like going out to the beach, or you're going out with your friends for drinks, or you're at a resort kind of smell. It's not an all type of all day kind of wear kind of thing, because it can be a little bit of overpowering if you do constantly smell it all the time. Like, I do sometimes wear it to work, and it does stay very long, which is what I like about it as well, but it can be a little overpowering if you use too much of it. And you know, when we put on these cheaper body scents, we be spraying this all over ourselves. So yeah, it can be a little bit overpowering, which is why it's not really my all type of go around kind of wear type of one. Yeah, so that's Bahamas. The next one is Fiji. So I mean, like, it smells good. You can see I ain't got much in there. I need to get another bottle. Like, it smells really good, but I guess because these are the fruitier type of scents, why they can be really overpowering. This one is the Sunshine Guavatini. So as it suggests, it's very fruity, very tropical. So as I said, it's more for like going out with friends for drinks, or if you're at a resort, that kind of flow, that kind of flex. But it's not really like, oh, you're going out to dinner or to wear all day at work, because it can be very overpowering. And another one of those is the Tiki Bay Island margarita as well. That definitely, it can be overpowering. Like, it has a lemonade kind of scent to it, and it can be overpowering as well. Alright, so another one of my fruity scents that I really don't like that much is the Sun Ripened Raspberry. I have had this for so long. Like, I don't even think they sell it in the bottle like this anymore, but I've had it for so long. But one thing about this, it's just really extra. Like, she's one of those extra sign type of scents. Like, she stands out. Like, she just stands out. So that's probably why it's taken me so long. I've had this bottle for probably like a good 4 years. So, and I still got a little bit left in there. So she's one of those scents that you can't really wear her all the time, because if you smell it too long, it actually kind of starts to stink. So I really don't like it that much. But yeah, that's Sun Ripened Raspberry. And then in one of my mini scents, I do have another tropical kind of scent, and this is the Waikiki Beach Coconut. Oh, it's not focusing so you guys can see, but yeah, it's a tropical kind of scent as well. It smells good. Like, don't get me wrong, guys, these tropical scents smell really good, but because they have such a high fruit content, like, they can be really overpowering. And like, if you have it on too long, even persons that are smelling you, like, it smells good, but it's just like, oh, you're hitting me with a little bit too much now, like, kind of thing. But yeah, I really like this because it wasn't as loud as the other types, but it's just not one of those that I would wear all the time, or I'm not gonna wear it to work, or I'm not gonna wear out all the time, like, you know. Now I'm gonna get to my favorites. Okay, so one of my ultimate favorites is the Night Blooming Jasmine. Like, this one, guys, as I said in one of my other videos before, if you haven't watched it, I'm gonna link it above so you can go ahead and see. I think that's about my long lasting scents. Night Blooming Jasmine is very long lasting. I absolutely love it. It smells very expensive, very floral. She's very light, she's not very overpowering, which is why I like it so much. I treasure this, so that's why I don't use as much of it. But it's very light, very airy, very floral, and has a really nice expensive taste to it, so that's why I like that one so much. My next one is this. Like, I don't even really want to use this so much because of how nice it smells to me. So this is the Rose Water and Ivy, and it's kind of the same thing. It's very light and airy, which is what I like about it so much. Like, it's so light, it really smells like rose water. And if you know rose water, it doesn't really have much of an overpowering smell, but this lasts so long, which is why I love it so much as well. It's one of those long lasters. The fragrance notes in it is soft rose petals, rain kissed ivy, and creamy sandalwood. So this is one of those sophisticated kind of scents, you know. She has a little sophistication to her, so I really love this one. Like, I love this one. All right. So another one of my ultimate favorites, this is a little new one to my collection, which is the Rose Water Meringue. Like, I really love this scent. Like, the bottle and everything, she just sells herself. I really love this scent. It's one of those sophisticated kind of scents too, and it kind of nearly resembles the other one that I just showed you, the Rose Water and Ivy, except that the meringue in this gives it like a marshmallow kind of scent. Like, it's not overpowering marshmallow, but it's so light and airy, and it's just, she smells expensive, she smells sophisticated, she's a long laster as well. So I would definitely add this to my collection if I was you. Another one of the top ones, like, I really need to replace this bottle, is of course Champagne Toast. Now, Champagne Toast is an all-around favorite. Like, everybody must have a Champagne Toast in their Bath and Body Works collection. I really love this one. She smells really expensive, she's light, she is flexible, she can be worn to work, she can be worn out, and that's really why I like this scent. Another one of my top favorites is definitely the Winterberry Wonderland. And even though she is like a little fruity, it's not really overpowering. Like, the fragrance notes in this is ruby frost winterberry, sparkling cranberry, and crystal vanilla. This is my favorite, like my ultimate favorite scent. The only disappointment about this is that this is a winter scent, so you normally see it closer to like Christmas time. That's the only disappointment when it comes to this scent, but she is popping. She smells really good. One of my minis that I really like is the coconut cream pie. Like, this really grew onto me. Like, initially when I smelled it, I was like, this don't have no smell. Like, what is going on with this? But then as I constantly started to use it, I was like, I like how she smells. She smells really good. So it does have a really nice coconut hint, but it's not overpowering. That's what I like about it. It is very long lasting, but it's more of a setting, like an outing kind of setting. It's not really for, like, you know, wearing to work all the time, because as I said, some of these fruity and foody kind of scents, like, they can be very overpowering if you smell it too long. So yeah, I really like this one as well. So now, coming down to the end of my collection, guys, we're coming into my top 3, and in number 3 is the Salt Water Breeze. Like, I love this. I need to get a bigger bottle in this version. Like, so initially when I bought this when I was in Florida on vacation, like, the girl was like, yeah, it smells sophisticated, you know, older people like to wear it. And I'm like, older people? Like, are you trying to tell me that you know, it's gonna have me smelling like old people kind of thing? But let me tell you, this smells so good. Like, it doesn't smell like a fragrance mist, it smells like a perfume. Like, it smells really good. I really love this one. This is like one of my ultimate favorites now in my collection, Salt Water Breeze, guys. Coming in at number 2, this is one of my new additions that I absolutely love. This is fresh gardenia. I love this so much. I don't know what took me so long to get her, but she smells so good. I love this. It's light, it's airy, it's flowery. It can be worn like for any occasion because it smells expensive, it's long lasting. I don't even know how else to describe her, but like she smells really good, real good. It's long lasting, as I said, which is very important. And coming in at number one, like you guys you have to know that this is my number one. You're the One is the ultimate number one in my Bath and Body Works collection right now. The fragrance notes in this is white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. Like, this smells divine. There has not been one time that I have worn this and I have not gotten multiple compliments on it. Like, when I wear this, people be complimenting me all the time. I absolutely love this scent. It smells good. It's very long lasting. It can be worn out. It can be worn to work. It is not overpowering, which is why I love it so much. You don't need a lot of it because it does stay. Like, I will put this on in the morning before I'm coming to work, and when I'm coming home at night, I still smell like You're the One. Okay, so that's why I ultimately love this so much. So I really like, y'all better have this in your collection by now because this smells so good. But yeah guys, that's the end of my collection. I'm hoping to add some new additions very soon. I'm not even sure if they still have their semi-annual sale going on. It's probably finished right now, but I was supposed to buy some stuff. I'm just remembering that I was gonna buy some stuff, but I need to get some stuff, guys, so that I can do a haul with some of their new scents, especially their summer scents. There is one that I have seen that I really like. I think it's called Summer Mimosa or something like that. I really want to try that one out. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you like some of these scents that I showed and you can add them to your collection as well. So as usual guys, thank you so much for your love, your support. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to share this video with your friends and your families. So that's all guys. See you in my next video. Bye my love.